you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yeah, am I coming through loud and clear right now?
You coming through. You come through clear, man.
Okay. Just want to check to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there's a storm brewing downtown. If you look back there on the screen right there.
Yeah, man.
Look, storm is related. That storm is related to the storm that's here at the CPC that's about to hit the court here in a few minutes of Paige Beckers.
Oh, is that right? Okay. Yeah, man. Game 1 of the Paige Beckers era, man. Game 1.
We here.
The first of 44,
we are here.
Man. Walt
as the players are running out on the court now.
Walt seemed to think it'll be an undefeated season, but we'll see about that. But yeah, man, hey, welcome back, man. The start of the WNBA season, man. It's kicking off with the Minnesota Lynx. About to get that work by the Dallas Wings tonight, man. First up in the introduction to the #1 draft pick. I guess you could say Dallas's own now. Paige Beckers, man. I'm excited.
Yes, it is an exciting time. We've got Paige warming up earlier out there on the courts. Looks like it's gonna be a good night as the place is starting to fill in. Like I said, there's a storm brewing.
Yeah, storm brewing. You're gonna get that work, Fee. You're gonna get that work. Well, let's get to some business right here, Walt, as we did so many times with the Mavericks. Wings Lynx tonight tip off a little bit after 6:30 from the CPC, the College Park Center. Tickets came in as low as $11 tonight if you wanted to get in, but it's sold out now. Tonight the line ran as this: the Lynx are favored by 4. They start off the day favored by 7.5, but the line has moved down to the Lynx favored by 4. Hey, I told you. They know. Fee, you gonna get that work, baby. You gonna get that work tonight, baby girl. The over and under for tonight.
We got UConn versus UConn tonight.
Yeah, man. Sorry, Fee. You them French tips gonna get that work tonight. Over and under for the night is 163.5. Matchup predictor has the Minnesota Lynx a 60.8% chance of winning. The Dallas Wings a 39.2 chance of winning. But who cares about those odds, man? We know what we got coming here. Referees for tonight's game: Randy Richardson, Marcy Williams, and Gerda Gatling. Injury report.
I'm glad you get that information. I need to know who I need to follow outside the game if we lose this game tonight. Who I need to follow?
Really? You gonna do that? Okay. Injury report reads like this: Elena Smith, quadriceps. She's a game time decision. This is for Minnesota. Kayla McBride, one of Walt's favorite players. She's out with personal reasons. Griffin.
Kayla McBride is not playing tonight?
Not playing tonight. Arby Griffin with
What?
a knee. She's out. And Dorica Juzai, non-injury related. She's out. For the Dallas Wings,
I see her standing up on the court right here.
Yeah. Tasha Harris, guard. She's a game time decision. Luis Gocedor, center. She's out. And Lou Lopez Shinchaw. She's a non-injury related decision. And that's your injury report. The projected starting lineups reads like this: for the Dallas Wings, Tiara McCarron, Lisa Smith, Paige Beckers, Dejanay Carrington, and Enrique. For the Minnesota Lynx, Jessica Shepard, Bridget Carlton, Fee, Anastasia Collier, and Natasha Heidman, and Courtney Williams, aka what she call herself? What did they say they call her? aka Jada Pinkett, baby Jada Pinkett. Hey, I think
said it was looking like.
Hey, even Jada Pinkett said, "Man, I didn't believe I fell off that far. I didn't think I fell off like that." But anyway, baby Jada Pinkett, Courtney Williams, you start line.
Jada Pinkett said them entanglements weighing me down. Them entanglements is weighing me down. Got me looking like this. My Lord.
All right, well, pregame summary reads like this: Paige and Enrique Fee and Courtney tip off one of the most exciting seasons of basketball yet to be determined in the W as the Wings and the Lynx started off. The Lynx coming off a disheartening, gut-wrenching loss in the finals, looked to rebound, but hey, they started off with the number 1 pick in the draft, Paige Beckers, who looks to introduce herself with a dub over what some people say, the best team in the W, the favorite to win the championship. Can the Wings defy the odds and pick up their first dub in the Paige Beckers era, or will Fee do what she does best, fundamental everybody to death, and pick up a big time W? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out tonight. Back to you, Walt.
1 second. We got to do the national anthem. One second. We got to do the national anthem. All right, Kendrick, we had to give a rendition of the Star Spangled Banner there real quick. Power respects to America.
That don't sound good. It's a rendition. That don't sound like somebody couldn't sing. But anyway, shout out to America. Shout out to America. Shout out to America. But Walt.
Yeah.
Walt, tonight.
Yeah.
Energy's in the building. I can see that. A certain aura is in the air. That's Paige Beckers. Also, you can't count out Fee. The Minnesota Lynx runner up to the championship, losing in heartbreaking fashion in Game 5 to the New York Liberty on a controversial play, going to the overtime. But yeah, man, looking forward to this
what type
game.
Of question is that, too, bro? Are the Wings good? Hell yeah, the Wings are good. What type of question is that?
The Wings gonna start. Listen, the Wings' first 3 games are gonna be toughies. Remember, they got the Lynx up first, then back at home on Monday night.
44-0. 44-0. I don't see a loss on this record.
And then well, and then Seattle up at home, and then they go on the road to play Minnesota. So they got the Lynx 2 out of their first 3 games. So they're gonna see Fee early and often. So, but yeah, this is a Minnesota team that's ESPN bet had favored to win the championship this year over Vegas and also over New York. So I mean, tough slating, but I think the Wings are up for it, man. I really do think they're up for it with Paige and Enrique. I'm looking forward to seeing.
Chat me up tonight, real quick, Kendrick. How you feel about that?
Oh, repeat again.
Chat me up. How are you feeling about Paige's debut night?
I think. Listen. I think she's gonna get good numbers. I'm not sitting there saying she's all of a sudden tonight. She's going. It's the first game. She's going to get 30, 37, and 5 tonight. I think it's going to be a modest like 18, possibly 5 rebounds, 6 assists, maybe a steal, maybe a couple steals in the game. But I think that's going to be kind of what her first few games are going to be. Like I said, she's going to get adjusted to the speed of the games. Better players than she played in college. Better competition, and also getting this is a new team. She got to get to know, still get to, they had a long training camp. She still got to get to know how they like to play in live competition. And the Bullets are live now. The rounds are live, and she's getting thrown right into the fire. And we're gonna see how she does. But man, I'm looking forward to. I'm also looking forward to Isaiah James, man. The other rookie we got in the first round. Seeing how she does, man. I think our rookie class gonna be showing up and showing out this season, man.
I'm predicting a dub. I am predicting a dub tonight. And let me get let me get a 20 piece for Paige tonight. Put me down for a 20 piece.
Okay, 20 pieces of the dub. I've been going back and forth on it. Listen, that Minnesota team is stacked. It's stacked, man. They did some work in free agency, so they're trying to win the championship. So first game up, give me Minnesota.
Two broke,
man.
Two broke. That's a lie. We covered the Wings, and we were live from the CBC all last season. That's a lie.
Give me Minnesota in this game. I think Fee gonna be a little too much. I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna be. I think they'll be stoked, man. Talking to Fee right now in the French tips. The French tips, man. She got the greatest French tips in the game right now. But she's a lovely, beautiful woman. But listen, they're gonna be pissed off.
What are you doing? What type of broadcasting are you doing right now?
Man, she is a lovely, beautiful woman. I mean, she's one of the most beautiful. I mean, she's certainly even telling herself she looks like Jada Pinkett. I mean, like some people over there. I mean, good Lord.
I just realized I saw a microphone earlier. Are you on Ion tonight?
Yeah, we on Ion. Ion tonight. We on Ion tonight. So we starting off on Ion. That's why my screen.
You got Ion on a Friday, on a thunderstorm rainy night on a Friday, boy.
Yeah, that's why the broadcast look just as cloudy as it does outside right now. I can't do a damn thing about it. But yeah, they gotta do something. Listen, I know they can't do nothing about it this season, but I expect next season.
Your mama gonna walk by and say, "Damn, they playing outside."
Yeah, listen, I know the W can't do nothing about it this season. They're already in contract, but next season you gotta get your ass on TNT or NBC or some CBS somewhere, Fox somewhere other than this. You gotta get your ass on somewhere better than this. But going back to the game, listen, I think gonna be too much Minnesota. I think Minnesota gets this dub. It's a learning lesson. I think Enrique goes off about 30 piece today, but I think Fee gonna be too much for him. Minnesota is pissed off. They want to start the season off on a whim. So give me Minnesota. Fee, Miss Collier, getting off for 35 piece. Giving 10 rebounds, couple blocks, and maybe 5 assists for her. She dominates tonight. Give me Minnesota. Give me Minnesota 94. Wings 88. That's a score.
All right, we're gonna hang around here till they do the player so we can see Paige Beckers make her debut.
Yeah, I'm looking at the screen, looking in there. Bill's starting to fill up really, really big. Wow.
It must be some security problems coming in. It's looking a little thin in here right now for a sellout.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. It's a late. Our Dallas crowds.
Don't worry. Okay.
It's Barlington. They call it Barlington for a reason. They gotta wait for them guys to get out the bars. And Anna.
Anna, what's that about?
Same thing. Minnesota wins. 95-90. So Anna's got a prediction. Minnesota gets it done.
Can I ask you a question? Why is that? Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a serious question.
Why
is it that you
like
covered
upset
Dallas
right now?
but you
Why
never
you
pick
sound
us
like
to
you
lose
upset right now?
I mean, you never pick us to win.
I'm not picking us
Why
to
is
win
it?
tonight.
You said you pick it. You pick him. You told Minnesota tonight. Why is it that you cover all these Dallas teams whenever it's time to show up and show out? You choose the other team, especially on opening night.
Listen,
what is that about?
Listen, it's not about anything. It's not about anything. It's the team that came in runner up off a controversy loss to the defending champion New York Liberty. They're pissed off. Some people may say that. I know they got the best player in basketball. I'm sure Vegas and New York may say different, but people say Fee's the best player. I think you said that she may be the best player in basketball. She's got a bad taste in her mouth coming off last year's finals, and she wants to do something about it. She wants to kick it off right. So yeah, man, give me the Minnesota Lynx. I think the Wings play well in this game. I think they play very well, but I think at the end it's gonna be too much Fee, and she gets the dub tonight. That's all. Nothing big. Nothing big.
Hold on 1 second. Oh man, Fee got an ovation here.
They probably say,
okay, here we go.
She played for us.
Here we go, Kendrick. Kendrick, can you hear me?
I think I heard the roar of a crowd.
Can you hear me, Kendrick?
Yes, sir. I heard the roar of the crowd.
What happened to,
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to. Hold on.
I can't see you. I can hear you.
I know you can't. The camera went out.
Oh man. I'll tell you what. Why you fixing all that? We got also tonight. There's two more games in the W tonight. We got that's also tipping off simultaneously. That can also be seen on Ion 2. If you got that, the Atlanta Dream versus the Washington Mystics.
Hold on, I'm about to come back in.
Okay. And later on to tonight, doubleheader will be the Los Angeles Sparks visiting the new kids on the block. The Golden State Valkyrie introduced their franchise to the world. So like I said, but after this game, it'll be more basketball. Los Angeles Sparks and the Golden State Valkyrie and the Dream and the Mystics are playing also on Ion 2. Also on what was that will be on the that will be on Channel 8 tomorrow. We will have the defending champions facing Las Vegas Aces. It will be the Liberty and the Aces. That game will tip off at 12 if you're in this area, and also followed by Walt's favorite player. The Indiana Fever host the Chicago Sky, Caitlin Clark, and her new team. Should be loaded. So that's for the that's the pick for the that's the docket for the for this weekend's games. Tune in, man. Watch some W. Gonna be awesome. As the as the Dallas is about to tip off. Dallas is in a road blues. The Lynx are in the home whites as they are chipping away from Paige Becker's Minnesota. And they renamed the city after her tonight. They're watching from her hometown. Paige Becker's about to tip off. And here we go. The Wings win the tip as we started off. Got a foul on the Lynx. I think I'm about to walk back. So here we go. All right. All right. The Wings missed their shot. Minnesota back on the ball. Good defense by Paige. Oh, bad shot. Rebound by Dallas. I mean, it's just awesome seeing Paige Beckers shoot the ball, Paige. Oh, she missed that one. She got it back. Got on rebound back with the putback off the glass. Paige scores the first bucket of the season for the Dallas Wings. Awesome. Awesome. Well, Paige D'ing up. Paige getting big down there, man. Missed the shot, came back, got on offensive rebound. Yeah, expect the wings to play faster too, man. No got Tara Cowan up in there, but when she goes out, they're gonna play hella fast. There's feet right there. Gotta double her.
All right,
Oh,
podcast off now.
all right, so okay.
Did you hear me? I'm back, but I got to turn the broadcast off.
Go ahead.
I wish you guys nothing but best. The ceiling is the roof.